Hey everybody, good evening. At 5 o'clock in the morning, but I want to let you guys know that in the prefecture Okayama and the surrounding prefecture, there was a massive landslide and flood, and a lot of people went missing and then were declared dead once their bodies were found. Not only that, if you have survived Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Harvey, or any hurricane in general in Florida, anywhere in the world, including myself in the Philippines and Japan when I was younger, you understand the shell shock of watching everything wash away, trying to find loved ones and friends, and not knowing what's going on, and living in the stark confusion of reality. Well, the number one issue, though, is for those of you that don't understand what it's like. Imagine waking up and your house is gone, and you wake up in the street, or you wake up on the foundation of your home, or you wake up in a hospital, or you just don't wake up at all, or you wake up in a cave, or you wake up 20 miles away because you got washed away in your sleep. That's reality the people in Okayama are living with. They are doing their best. I'm going to include the link in the article later, like now, and it'll link you to a BBC article about what's going on. The number one issue, though, with the damage in Okayama is that one, it's terrifying. Two, even though Abe and his cabinet members are making an effort, it feels like it's a little too little, not soon enough, not necessarily late, but your response time should be there. Give you a personal example. In 2014, I believe, it was almost 3 to 4 years ago now, we had a flood in Mendez Middle School, the community of Dove Spring, southern Austin. And everyone in the government knew that what damage it would cause. They knew what was going to happen if it kicked off the way that it did. Not only that, a lot of people believed it was part of a real estate scam. Not only that, it was part of a gentrification plan. And with those two things combined, the primarily Hispanic and Latino community of Dove Springs was gone a little under a year. Over 500 homes were destroyed or washed away or were declared uninhabitable by city maintenance. Response times were almost considered criminally negligible by the survivors and experts from other parts of the country. The city of Austin then started doing buyouts to buy people out of the community to cleanse it. We don't know what happened to the real estate. I no longer work in Austin, so I can't tell you what happened to the real estate. But my last time driving through Austin, I took a series of pictures of homes I used to drive by every day and neighborhoods I used to drive through to check on my students that are no longer there. Not only that, that significantly decreased the enrollment at the school I was teaching at. So fast forward to Okayama and Japanese national issues. Japan already has an issue with the age group that are aging out and retiring, and there's not enough children being born. So, in the logical mindset, wouldn't you want to launch a revitalization program to rebuild Okayama? Not only that, encourage people from all over Japan to move there to rebuild it. Today, doing my video shooting for my personal series, we passed a school that was closed. And as a lot of you know, after World War II, Japan experienced a massive baby boomer generation where people were having children by record numbers all over the country to rebuild the infrastructure of Japan to what it is, or what we know it as today. Well, the way that the country has gone is that the birth rate is under one. That means out of every couple, less than 25 to 50% are planning on having children or continuing having kids. So that means a lot of things are declining. My plea to everyone is that my friends from college, my Japanese friends that are bloggers, were notifying me this on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Line. My plea is if you have any connections with the embassies in the United States or wherever in the world you're living, please reach out and recommend that they get out their butts and move a little faster helping Okayama. If you want to donate your time, you want to donate resources or whatever to the cleanup effort, or just reach out to your fellow Jets if you're a Jet alumni. If you know anybody that's in Okayama Prefecture right now, check in on them. Make sure they're okay. It's funny how communities come together in times of crisis, but when everything settles, a lot of people try to ignore it or forget. So with that, this is my public service announcement for Okayama Prefecture. Good night.